Hi, it's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we've slayed 15 Stormers and 15 Rumblers for Duke Hydraxis. And we didn't hand that quest in, but we're going to eventually, once we make our way to the Plaguelands for the Naxxramas event. But today we're going to do a quest called Securing the Supply Lines for Windcaller Proudhorn. Sarian Hold is a location of utmost strategic importance. I'm convinced that while we hold, our victory over the Silithid is guaranteed, provided our influx supplies can be maintained, that is. Desert worms have proven to be more of a threat to our supply caravans than even the Silithid themselves. Just this morning, a large shipment of Morrow grain was ravaged by a group of Stretch Strikers. I need you to thin their numbers to ensure our supplies aren't jeopardized.
May the eternal sun shine for you.
Alright, so let's roll out. Let's roll out, and I guess we'll secure the supply lines here. I think we'll get a decent amount of XP. We also hit level 59, which was great. And one more level to go. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I'm assuming it's going to be in the month of December. I don't think we'll run out of quests, well, I'm hoping we won't. I think the Naxxramas event will get us a couple of quests to do. One thing I gotta find out is where these Dredge Strikers are. Or desert worms. I think these guys drop this meat that is used by warriors, and this could be being farmed right now. Because there's this meat that I think drops off of these worms. I think it's called I can't believe what I forgot it's called, but it's like it gives you a food buff. And it's like the best food buff in the game. Yeah, there they are. I wonder if these are the ones that give it. It's called like some sandworm meat. I don't know if this is it though. We'll see if we get any of it. Here we go. Looks like these Dredge Strikers are green, so we won't have too much trouble here. I think we'll get a little bit of XP. Decent amount of XP. We should get over a bar today at least. Gelatinous glue. So it looks like they're pretty rare to find. They're not as abundant as these scorpions and spiders. That's for sure. But we did find one up here, so it's good to know. I wonder if we're gonna actually have to like hunt these down. Well, there's one. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's just that there isn't as many many out there as there's another one over there. So it's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be like tough to find them. They're like a rare mob or something like that. So here we go. So yeah, Naxxramas is around the corner. And everybody's worried that supposedly Shadowlands will be the killer of Naxxramas, kind of like how TBC was in back in vanilla. What I mean by that is people aren't going to be as interested in clearing the raid due to how there's due to how Shadowlands is out and they want to do all the Shadowlands stuff. I can see that being a problem. Hopefully it's not a problem in our guild. We do have a decent amount of people playing Shadowlands. I think we'll should get through it. Yeah, it's kind of like that in vanilla too. Like, supposedly, I didn't play vanilla, but supposedly people in vanilla thought that there was no point in doing Naxxramas because their gear was just going to get outdated once Burning Crusade came out, which makes sense. Why would you put yourself through all that hassle just so when TBC comes out, all the gear just gets replaced? And the funny thing is now, that's like the standard of WoW now. Like, every patch your gear gets replaced. So it's not just expansion. Like every patch your gear gets outdated by a decent amount. So we still have this scorpion following us. I hope I don't get poisoned. I think he ran away. We haven't got ganked yet, so that's good. PvP for me hasn't been that great here. Just been getting, it's mostly just been me getting attacked by level 60s. Which makes sense, it is like a level 60 zone. And yeah, if you're looking for where these dredge strikers are, they're all up here in the northern parts. There we go, sandworm meat. So yeah, they do drop sandworm meat. So this meat over here, I knew this would drop. I had a feeling. This turns into like some sandworm soup or something like that. I think it gives you like 30 attack power. I'm not 100% sure. But it's it gives you a crit or something like that. I forget what it gives you. I barely use it because I'm a tank. And the reason why I don't use it is because I have too many buffs on me, so my buffs sometimes get pushed off. So, yeah. I don't really eat the food that much, but it's good. It's good if you don't have buffs. And it sells for a decent amount. Like, I can actually sell this meat for I think 2 gold each. Maybe, no, probably not. Maybe like a gold, maybe more. It's not bad. Alright. So we got 7 left. Not giving that great XP because they're kind of low. Maybe we're just fighting the easy ones. Maybe they're harder, like, up here. I wonder if I hope we get a bar. I don't think we will now, though. The XP's pretty bad. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I hope, we'll see. A lot of guilds will probably disband in Naxxramas. Just due to the fact that, I don't know, the game's kind of at the end, but we'll see how it goes. I think it was a terrible idea, though, by Blizzard. Like, kind of a slap in the face to classic WoW players to release Naxxramas and Shadowlands pretty much at the same time. Like, the raid Castle Nathria in Shadowlands is going to be out. Like, I think 4 to 5 days after. Like, that's going to be out on Heroic. 4 to 5 days after. 4 to 5 days after Naxxramas releases, which I think is kind of ridiculous. Oh, we're getting big crits here. These guys for like 1,400. Ferocious Bite seems to crit for a lot. A couple more here to go. I only got one sandworm meat too. Must be a rough farm. I have a guildie in my my guild that farms these. He like waits for the price to go up. Seems kind of brutal. There has to be like a better place to farm these. Like I'm probably not in the best zone for this, I think. Like yeah, I'm finding a couple, but they don't seem to be like in packs. I guess that's why the meats are kind of expensive. It's probably a pretty rare drop. But you'd think they would drop meat like all the time. That's what I always find weird about like MMOs and WoW. Like, I think like animal meats and like I don't know skins like would just drop like every single time. You know what I mean? Like this guy didn't drop anything. Maybe we'll get some meat here. We better get at least 2 meats. Yeah, I think we might get a bar. There we go. See, you just had to call it out. That's happened to me so much throughout the buff. Playing too much retail, man. But there we go. You just have to call it out. And then it'll drop for you. I wish that happened to me for the binding in Thunder Fury. It never seems to drop. Still waiting on it. I don't think I'm going to get it, to be honest. It's kind of a shame. But it is what it is, you know. Sometimes you just it doesn't roll your way, you know. Here, we got 3. It's rolling my way right now. Tell you that much. Got 3 meat from 2 in a row. Let's see if we can get a 3rd. It's like 6 gold right there, which is pretty nice. Yeah, this is a decent farm. I know a lot of rogues do this. I don't know if they farm like how I'm farming, but they fight these dreadstalkers. I had a also another warrior friend that did this as well. I like tons of this meat. Thing is, you got to learn cooking too to make it worth it. That ups the price a little bit. You can actually make the food from it. Well, there we go. Got our 15. Let's head back. Cenarian hold. Yeah, there's a decent amount of them out there. It's not that bad. Come on. Alright, well, let's see how much XP we get for this. I think we'll get over a bar. I think we'll be alright. Hopefully I don't get ganked here. Look at all the alliance here, man. It's not looking good. I wonder what guild this is. No, it's not a guild. It's just like, I think it might be like a pug or something. They're like doing a pug raid.
You wish to speak?
Securing the supply lines. You have my sincere gratitude. Your efforts in helping the Cenarian hold have shown true courage. Get 85 silver. Yeah, we just got over a bar. Not too bad. It's kind of what I think it's going to be from now on. Maybe a bar or 2 an episode. So, should be done soon. It's coming soon. 60's coming soon. But that is the end of this episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.